Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shemel Shah Barakatham to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar El Thab Shemel Shah to the sisters. Captain the 10,000. The Garwap doing the Oklahoma law class. And today's topic of this law class is we are the homeborn slaves of the Bible. We are the homeborn slaves of Jeremiah 2:14. That's us. That's us, boy. I tell you, man. I mean, we are, man. Now we are break. I mean, we are on the verge of World War III popping off. I mean, come on, good gracious, man. We got to get the Most High hand, you know, because here we are. I mean, come on. Russia is coming. They getting ready to invade. They said it's imminent. I mean, it's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen that Russia is going to invade Ukraine. The Ukraine. All right, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And that's just up to the United States. They have to protect Ukraine. So the Biden's talking trash about, oh yeah, it's going to happen and that's going to happen. And Putin is like, don't be about it. I mean, don't talk about it, be about it. You know, so it's a beautiful thing what the Most High is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is prophesied in the Bible. You know, World War III and everything, it's prophesied in the Bible. It's a beautiful thing to we could see this thing take place. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, come on, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing because it's like, this has to happen for us to be free. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to be free Israelites, the true Israelites of the Bible, the true people of the Most High God, in order for us to be free, they have to lose. America and all its allies, they have to lose. You know what I'm saying? There's no way we are going to be free. You know what I'm saying? For us to win, they have to lose. You know, it's a beautiful thing. You know, so I'm gonna go first. Precept I'm gonna go to back to Joel. I pulled it last week. I'm gonna go back to Joel 3 and 9. I'm gonna go back to Joel 3 and 9. Now, Joel 3 and 9 says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. I mean, it's like everybody, come on in. Hey, it's time for World War III. You know what I'm saying? It's enough of all this talking. It's time to fight. You know? Then let them come up. And then verse 10 says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. I mean, this is like everybody. Like, when it says beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Now your plowshares, those are like the nations that get all their wealth off crops and trade with other countries and stuff. And all the trade is like, you know, all their like I said, they like places like to have just coffee. They're known for just coffee, making millions off selling coffees to other nations. You know, selling fruit. You know, vegetation. You know, all these type of things to America and other nations across the planet. You know what I'm saying? But these nations they are going to get guns. They are going to get M16s. You know what I'm saying? They are going to get AK-47s and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because why? They're going to fight. The Most High is going to cause this. The Most High is causing all this. You know what I'm saying? So they said pruning hooks. I mean, that's gardening stuff. Come on. But they said, you know what I'm saying? And your pruning hooks into spears. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, the Bible was written so many thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think that people were going to have AR-15s and stuff and AK-47s. You know, so that's what it's telling them. You know, they're going to beat your pruning hooks into spears. To let the weak say I'm strong. You know, all the people, the nations that were weak, they're strong now. You know what I'm saying? To let the weak say I'm strong. Now, Isbk, is the brother in? Okay. We're gonna wait for. Officer Kuma Park gonna come in on the video. I'm gonna come in online to read. But if he's not in, I'm just going on with class. So it's saying. This is beautiful because like these things are going to happen. And as a class going, I'm going into how simple we are. Not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and how simple we are. While all these things are going on. This stuff is prophesied in the Bible. Let's go to verse 11. I'm in Joel 3:11. It says, "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen." It says, "All ye heathen." You know what I'm saying? We are not supposed to be there. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you are God's people. You are Israelites. See, the heathens are the other nations. You know what I'm saying? The heathens are the other nations. So when it says, all ye heathen, okay. All right, Most High in Christ. All right. Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shalom Shabbat.
Shalom Yahweh Shalom Shabbat, the one.
Okay, all right. You're in, yeah, I'm at Joel 3:11 right now.
Cattle Khan, sir.
We're joining 3:11. Yeah, I started at 9. But it went on. You know what I'm saying? So I broke that down. So I'm going. Yeah, Joel 3:11. If you could.
Cattle Khan, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and read that again.
Cattle Khan. Joel chapter 3, verse 11. "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about."
Now, this says, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about. And we read before that the Most High said, let the weak say I'm strong. So now what we see, all ye heathen, that's all the heathen nations. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you are God's chosen people. You are Israelites. You are not the heathens of the Bible. The heathens of the Bible are other nations. The so-called white man, the so-called Arab, the so-called African, you know what I'm saying? The so-called China man, the so-called Japanese man. All those people who are not Israelites, they are the heathens of the land.
Right.
Now, so the Bible is telling us that God is doing something. The Most High God is doing something. He's causing all them to just fight World War III. And the sad part about it is when they got our people, they got blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, they always they've been recruiting for years.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And that's the sad part about us. They have us in the military. You know what I'm saying? Because we are never supposed to join the oppressor's military. But they even have recruiting officers on the reservations. Come on, man. Recruiting Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Reagan gave that speech years ago at the UN about that one common enemy speech, about Christ coming with the chariots. Now, Reagan made that speech years ago. They know that Christ is coming. And they know Christ, what the Bible says. They know about Revelations when Christ says he's coming to wage war. He's not going to come and love everybody and take them to heaven. He's going to wage war on the powers of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So this happened, and he's going to come right in the middle of the World War III. So we got to understand why this all this is prophesied in the Bible. Then you got Russia. They said Russia is an imminent attack on Ukraine. That Russia is going to attack maybe tonight. You know what I'm saying? I pray they do it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They need to get on with it. Stop all this shutting and down. They need to get on with it. But I just want you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, I want you to see that it's prophesied in the Bible. And we are God's chosen people, and this is a law class I'm doing. We're supposed to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So while we bracing we looking, and things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now read on, brother.
Cattle Khan, sir. "Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord." Verse 12. "Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Man, come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Now see, look, the valley of Jehoshaphat, all that region, that's the Middle East. That's all that region, all around the Middle East. You know, that's Gaza Strip and everything that they always fighting them for. Man, that's the valley of Jehoshaphat that the Bible's talking about. Boy, that's beautiful. And look, America's been in the valley of Jehoshaphat for so long. America's been in the Middle East. You know, all that land in the Middle East, that's the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's where America is. That's where almost every major power of the earth have a warship in the Middle East.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They are standing by to fight World War III. It's going to happen. That's a beautiful thing. Most time Christ. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. So we're reading right here. It says, let the heathen be wakened, you know, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Man, good Lord. And read on, brother. Yeah, hey, Salaki, can you hear me?
Salakia, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Salakia, the microphone wasn't hooked up. Salakia.
Okay, no sweat.
Come, sir. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
You hear that? You hear that?
Khan.
He's bringing them in for a reason. He said he's going to judge the heathen round about. You know what I'm saying? To judge means to punish. To judge means to punish. Doesn't mean to love everybody to heaven. You know what I'm saying? And rewarding you know what I'm saying, with a crown. To judge, he's going to make them fight, kill each other. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. The Most High is doing this for us, black man, Hispanic man, Indian man. The Most High is doing it for us. You know? He's going to judge the heathen round about, all around. Man, good Lord. Man, I brought this out last week. Yeah, read 13, brother.
Khan, sir. Verse 13. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Put this in the sickle. The harvest is ripe. You know what I'm saying? The sickle is that blade, that big blade that you reap your harvest with. Cut down all your fruits and your vegetables. You just slice. It's so sharp. You just slice it, hook, swoop, and you reap all your harvest. You know what I'm saying? Man, so he's using this like a metaphor. Put it in the sickle. You know what I'm saying? It says the harvest is ripe. Why is the harvest ripe? Because everybody's there.
Yeah.
America's there, China's there, Russia's there, everybody's there. The harvest is ripe. They're ripe. They're ripe for the World War III. They're ripe for it. Man. Oh man. Read on, brother.
Khan, sir. Come get you down, for the press is full, and fats overflow.
Good.
For their wickedness is great.
Good Lord. You hear that? For their wickedness is great. It says the press is full. That means everybody's there. You know, all the wicked ones that the Most High want to kill, they are there. You know what I'm saying? It says the fats overflow. For their wickedness is great.
Right.
Their wickedness is great. And the Lord has to destroy him. And he has to destroy him. Why? To free you, black man. Yes, you Hispanic man. You Native Indian man. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. He don't want you to join their military and fight Christ and the chariots. I mean, come on. But the oppressor knows that.
Right.
That's why he knows it's, come on. That's why the oppressor knows it's very important to recruit blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Because they studied the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They know who the real Israelites are. And plus, they've been hearing us. They've been hearing us since 1969. You know? Right. You know, they've been researching the ISUPK. You know, they've been researching our Commander General Yohana. Listening to what we're saying. They've been doing something. I mean, they've listened to what we've been saying for years. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know, on top of buildings. I remember when I was in camp in D.C., in Washington, D.C., they'd be up in the buildings. Up on the top of the buildings. You know what I'm saying? With the long lens cameras and everything. Taking pictures of our camp. Recording what we're saying in camp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know what we're bringing out of the Bible. They know what we're bringing out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High knows too. The Most High knows see them. That's the beautiful thing about it. They can't do nothing to us because the Most High is protecting us.
Damn right.
And He knows their wickedness is great. You know what I'm saying? Boy, and it's closest down to what? You know what I'm saying? That's so,
one.
It's so beautiful. Go ahead, brother.
And this is scripture in the second Esdras, where it says that the servants of the Lord, you know, if you're doing the work of the Lord, you shouldn't worry. You should not how you say, you should not pass away. You know what I'm saying? You should not damn, let me you know what I'm saying? You should not I forgot the word. I don't want
you're not gonna I'm telling you, we're not gonna worry about on the end of this destruction that's coming down. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be righteous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be righteous unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So we don't care about what is happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're saying Most High in Christ when we see Russia going to the Ukraine. Come, we trying to do it. Just go it. Come on, Putin. You know, get some heart, Putin. Don't let them. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, it's like we want them to go ahead and do it because we know it's prophesied in the Bible to happen, World War III to happen. So we want them to stop talking about it and be about it. Just go and get it on. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about it, you know? Man, now, brother, read 14.
Cut him, con, sir. Joel, chapter 3, verse 14. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
You hear that? The day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. You know what I'm saying? The valley of decision. That's the Middle East. That's that. Hey, come on. That's the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's so beautiful because hey, that's where they're going to fight. And the Lord is leading them there.
Okay. And
Lord is leading everybody there. He's going to bring them there. You know what I'm saying? But the sad part about it is, blacks, as a priest and prophet of the Most High in ISUPK, the sad part about it is seeing us as a people. We see people like Byron Allen. This Negro want to buy damn Denver Broncos. I mean, come on. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, and then if we get some wealth, we gonna get Negro. You are silly. You are goofy as on the way. Byron Allen has a white wife. Okay, you already went against the Most High. You already spit in the Most High's face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You already sinned against the Most High. That's lawful. That's unlawful in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's unlawful in the Bible. Now he's sitting there talking, oh yeah, we got to get some wealth and we got to get this, Negro. That's, come on, you singing a sad song. No, I should break up the violin. But you singing a sad song, Negro. That ain't going to work, Negro.
That's a lot, one.
It's too late in the game.
Right.
You sitting here with your same little clean face from years ago, and you still, still sinning against the Most High, and now you hear it coming up. Oh, now you're going to come, and now you're going to bang the Broncos. Like that's going to make a big difference. That's not going to make no big difference. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is that going to do? He's going to he's going to do something about it. Them Broncos, Negro, go somewhere. I mean, come on, man. Come on, that's a mad joke, man. I mean, that's all these, like, we reading about World War III in the Bible and the way the Most High is organized and everything. He's going to do it. And you get Byron Allen on TV talking about some, he's going to buy the Denver Broncos. He's going to make a change for black people. You know what I'm saying? And he got the white woman on his arm as his wife. I mean, you already sinned against the Most High, Byron Allen.
Right.
Matter of fact, brother, go to the Apocrypha.
Cut him time.
7. That's a big rock. Ask you what scripture you always pull for since you want to go with the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Now, so Byron Allen wants to buy the Denver Broncos. So we should say, oh, good, man, yeah, the black man doing the black thing and all this and that. No, we want to get real blackity black with Byron Allen. You know what I'm saying? Byron Allen is that blackity black. Byron Allen, I mean, you can't join this beast. You cannot join America or any of his ways. You join any of his ways, you have the mark of the beast. You're going against the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And brother, he already done it because he's a white wife. Now, a lot of you that don't that's not in the truth, you probably seeing this for the first time, in the ISUPK class for the first time. Now, you probably figured, hey, what is he talking about? Well, this is in the Bible. And this is the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha are 14 books that were taken out of the Bible in the year 1611. And these 14 books were taken out of the Bible by the Roman Catholic Church. You know? So, and the Apocrypha mean what was taken out. So now let's go to 1 Esdras 9 and 7, brother.
Katawakan, sir. 1 Esdras chapter 9, verse 7. So Esdras arose up and said unto them, Ye have transgressed the law and married strange.
No, say that again.
Katawakan, ye have transgressed the law.
You have
and married.
So hey, Salakia. You have transgressed. Transgress means broken.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, hey, Kuma Paul. See, a lot of times we got to take it slow because we got a lot of Christians watching. You know, we got to take it slow. We got to break it down slowly because Christians be like, hey, what in the world is going on? You know, we might make their head burst open. You know what I'm saying? If we don't go slow, we might go too fast. You know, so transgress means break, disobey. You know, it said they transgress the law. Now read that from the top, brother.
Katawakan, sir. Verse 7. So Esdras arose up and said unto them, Ye have transgressed the law and marrying strange wives.
Now he's talking to Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, talking to his people. You know what I'm saying? You have transgressed the law, God's law, in marrying strange wives. You know what I'm saying? And in the Bible, sex is marriage. So while Byron Island stands here and say, oh yeah, you're gonna bring this for the black people and he black and he black, he has a white wife. He's going against Esdras in the Bible, the prophet Esdras right there. He's going against God right there. And he's going to lead us. Huh? We want to look to him. See, that's our problem. We want to go to clowns like this and say, oh, be like him. Oh man, good gracious. Be like him? You know what I'm saying? What is he showing you? Leave your people alone. You go get Sally. You marry Sally. You can go places. One day you can be big like me and own the Denver Broncos. I mean, come on. Now read on, brother.
Katawakan. Therefore, to increase the sins of Israel.
Oh, say that again, brother.
Thereby to increase the sins of Israel.
To increase the sins of Israel. I mean, good Lord. As saying, you are marrying strange wives. That means you are sleeping sex. You are having sex with people who are not your race. You're having sex with oppressors. You have sex with strange wives to increase the sins of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Not something making light of something, to increase the sins of Israel. I mean, this is the Bible. To increase the sins of Israel. Read on, brother.
Katawakan. Verse 8. And now by confessing, give glory unto the Lord God, our fathers. Verse 9. And do his will and separate yourselves from the heathen of the land and from the strange woman.
All right, so like out now, you got to read that again. And then especially when you read that, we definitely got to go slow with this.
Katawakan, sir.
You go too fast, you might, like I said, you might bust the Christian's head open.
Katawakan.
ISUPK, you know, they're trying to say, hey, your class, you have killed people. You have bust their head wide open. You can't bust their head wide open with it. So we got to go slow for the Christians.
Katawakan.
That was just so heavy. Yeah, read that what you just read.
Verse 8. And now by confessing, give glory unto the Lord God of our fathers. Verse 9.
Now, how are you going to do it? Read on.
And do his will. And separate yourselves from the heathen of the land. and from this strange woman.
You see that? You see that?
Salaki Adawan.
Do his will. Do his will. Now, come on, man. They just said God's will. I mean, come on, man. They just said God's will. Do his will. You know what I'm saying? See why you don't see what we now all y'all online are watching this class. You see why you don't follow clowns like Martin Luther King? The Martin Luther King, before he got a bullet in his head, the night before, he had a speech that I only want to do God's will. Now he said he had a dream of little black boys holding the hands of little white girls. And that was his dream. That wasn't the Lord's will.
Right.
Now the Lord's will is separate. While he's trying to join them. See the mistakes we made? You know what I'm saying? Now you see in the Byron Island, he's coming out of the darkness. He's going to buy the Denver Broncos. Oh, he's going to do this. He's going to do that. You know, first black. They want to be the black. You know, we've been emancipated, so-called emancipated. I mean, over 150 years ago. If you still got first black, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's very something wrong with the nation you are joining. If you get first black, the sad atrocities we've been through as a nation, 200 years of slave ships. I mean, you gonna tell me that right now we still talking about first black? Come on, we're supposed to have been set free over 150 years ago, and you telling me we're still talking about first black something? We're supposed to celebrate whoopity-doo for first black? We are homeborn slaves here. That's our problem. We are homeborn slaves.
Right.
We are homeborn slaves. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. And the Bible says it. The Bible says it. Brother, let's go to Jeremiah 2:14. Let's go to Jeremiah 2:14. Now, we just read that God's will is for us to separate. That's God's will. Mm-hmm. It's not something that Commander General Hunter just started. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not something that the ISUPK just started. The Lord started it so many thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? For us to be a separate nation. Holy means to be separated. So we reading right here. Come on. God's will is to separate. His will is to separate. Well, we listen to clowns like Martin Luther King who say, I have a dream. You know, little black boys and little white girls going to hold hands. Mm-hmm. Boy, sinning against the Most High. Mm. We just read in First Esdras 9 and 7. I mean 9 and 9. It's God's will for us to separate. Good Lord. See the mess we're making? And then a clown like Byron Allen told me, oh yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And no, Negro, you are joined with the oppressor. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You are increasing the sins of Israel. That's what the Bible just said.
All right.
I was like Byron Allen, and we just read First Esdras 9, 9 and 7. That we marrying strange wives increase the sins of Israel. Mm-hmm. So Byron Allen has a white wife, and he's a black man standing there with a clean face. Like, I mean, come on, mm-hmm. Like he's 2 years old. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's not a man. I mean, come on. And he's married to a white woman and has so many kids, 4 or 5 kids. I mean, come on. And now he's going to do something black. I'm black. No, you're goofy. And whoever supports you are goofy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't give a damn about slaves games anyway. Slave games are just a joke. Mm-hmm. They're a joke. And it's a way to keep us oppressed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we forget about all our oppression by looking at the game. Negroes lose their mind watching the game. You know what I'm saying? You can get the blackest Negro, and he will sit in a bar and cheer with other oppressors, you know, while the game is on. And then he leave, game over, and then he gonna get black. We are goofy. We gotta stop being so silly, man. You know what I'm saying? We are silly children, you know? The Bible is telling us God's will is to separate. Mm-hmm. And this is our problem. We don't want to separate. You know, so brother, read Jeremiah 2:14. You already read that, right?
Sir.
Okay, go ahead and read.
Kawakan. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant?
Good Lord. And it's a question mark. Is Israel a servant? Like, what in the world is wrong with you people? You are happy being a slave.
Mm-hmm.
You are happy. You're trying to join the people the Most High that's fed up. You're trying to join the people I set you apart from. I made you holy unto me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got to ask a question. Are you a servant? You want to join them? After all this, you want to join them. I mean, it's just terrible.
Right.
Most High is upset with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because he set us apart from them. He said we are holy unto him.
Right.
And now, here we are. We slaves. He said, is Israel a servant? Are you a servant? That's all you want to be? I mean, you want to be driving Miss Daisy forever? I mean, come on. Read on, brother.
Kettle Khan, sir. Is he a homeborn slave?
Good Lord. Is he a homeborn slave? Boy, that's how we act. Homeborn slave. Because, like I said, a homeborn slave, he's happy. He's happy in the skin he's in.
Mm-hmm.
He's happy. You know what I'm saying? Because why? He doesn't understand freedom. He doesn't understand freedom at all. Well, a captured slave who understands freedom, he knows he's a slave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He understands freedom. And he understands slavery and oppression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a homeborn slave doesn't understand that. A homeborn slave doesn't even understand how to be free.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't understand the joy of being free. A homeborn slave loves oppression. Understands oppression and loves his oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a home, and this is the way we are. So this is the way the Lord is just hitting it to us hard. He's hitting it to us with some heavy metal.
Right.
Like, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? This is where we at. I mean, you still in this day and time, all this destruction was happening to us, all these atrocities that's falling on us by the oppressor, and Byron Allen wants to buy the Denver Broncos. Oh, he's going to make a big difference. He's going to make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's envying the oppressor. To envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. I mean, that's what the Bible says. But see, we envy the oppressor. We want to be so much like him. You own a team? Shoot, I want to own a team, man. I get my own team. Well, this should have been done a long time ago. This should have been done a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This should have been done a long time ago. And then, but by us coming playing with them, that's what we destroyed it. We destroyed it. Jackie Robinson breaking down color barriers. That's the problem. That's what happened to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We wanted to do so much and be like him. We envied the oppressor. Go ahead. What you got?
So, Lucky, I was just thinking about how Bill Cosby, he too wanted to envy the oppressor by buying one of their networks.
Yeah.
Now, Brian Allen, he wants to buy one of the NFL.
Yeah.
Thing is that you will never be them. And they will never treat you like them. Yeah. So what they'll do is they'll dig into your life and find something that they're not pleased with, and then bring it up before you so they can kill you on their own set.
Yeah.
You know,
and the sad part about it is, I mean, come on.
Come on, you just seen your
Byron Allen. I mean, he's a clown. Come on.
He's following at the leaders.
He has the oppressor for a wife. So you think Byron Allen is going to really get up there and be a real black man? I mean, is Byron Allen really going to be black and black? Is he going to holler at Dion and say, Dion, send them boys there, we are drafting your boys? You know what I'm saying? Now look, he could do that. He could do that because he want to win. He want to win in franchise. You know what I'm saying? But the sad part about this, none of this bull BS is going to work to free us. You know what I'm saying? But only thing can happen with this, people going to see how evil the oppressor is. You know what I'm saying? And see, these are things that the Most High is going to make you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? But far as us trying to be like them and joining them, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. And at times we living in, we see too many. I mean, so too many prophecies are being fulfilled right now. Right. For me to get happy about a Negro owning a franchise, a football franchise. I mean, I just really can't get happy about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even like saying, even with Deion Sanders, that's good with they're going to black colleges because it's teaching us brotherhood and loving your people, and doing and joining your people. So that's what Deion. That's what I like what Deion is doing there in the black college. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta understand. We gotta understand this. They're playing a slave game. And those are the white man's games. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not unlawful for you to partake in it, but it's so much. What is the benefit? That's what I'm saying. What is the benefit?
Right.
What is the benefit? I mean, it seemed like if these things were done a long time ago and the prophecies wasn't being fulfilled and stuff like that, maybe I could get happy about it. But the Lord is showing His face right now. I'm showing His strength and His anger right now. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen a pinch of it where it's going to get.
That's right.
But the Lord is coming. He's coming with. I mean, come on. It's so much is going on right now for me to get happy about football and any slave game. You know what I'm saying? But one thing is good about what I see with the Deion thing is it's teaching us how to stick together, and it's a start. Like I said, they people in the world, they don't know nothing about the truth or anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's what we call in the Most High in the Bible, where the Most High say He's going to pour out His Spirit in those last days. See, in those last days, the Most High is pouring the Spirit out. And look, even people that's not in the truth is understanding, hey, that's my people. I want to join with them.
Right.
I want to join with my people more than just join with the oppressor. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Hey, but I'm telling you something. That don't mean you got a place on the chariots. That don't mean you got a place on the chariots. That don't mean you punched your ticket up to the upper room. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you still got to keep the law, statutes, and commands of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like Byron Allen with a black face and he getting a white wife. You know what I'm saying? And just, I mean, come on, you just really, I mean, that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what our leaders have done to us. You know what I'm saying? Although, look, teaching us to join them. Oh, but then, I'm blackity black. You already joined them. I mean, come on. Said Byron Allen, you already joined the oppressors. You know what I'm saying? You come on, now you want to be blackity black? You know what I'm saying? Now you want to find the folk with the NFL owners and everything, and you want to get into their little union or whatever they have, to their brotherhood. That's what all it is. You want to get into the NFL brotherhood, along with all the rest of the owners. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, you ain't nothing but a little black speck. And that's all they're going to treat you like. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
In the Isaiah chapter 13, verse 14, in the end of the days that shall every man turn to his own people. And that's what's happening right now.
Oh, God. Hey, that's a good precept. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Pull that precept.
Kettle Khan, sir.
Go ahead and read that. Because that's heavy metal right there. While you sitting there trying to join them, and all these politicians, black politicians, trying to make us join America and all their allies. But you told me, these are the last days we living in.
Right.
Prophecies are being fulfilled.
That's
right.
You know? Read that, brother.
Kettle Khan, sir. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man take it up.
Goodness.
They shall every man turn to his own people and flee, every one into his own land.
You see that? I mean, come on. The Lord is going to bring it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. So I feel sorry for you people just trying to join them and think you're going to get, you're going to get, and it's going to be a brand new day.
That's right.
It ain't going to be a brand new day. This kingdom is falling.
That's right.
The oppressor's kingdom is falling, and the Lord is going to make sure it falls. That's the thing we bring out in ISUPK. You know, on the command and during honor, we bring out that the Lord is going to make this kingdom fall.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And He's using us as prophets to wake you up. Break you up, you know what I'm saying? Unplug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we plugged into America, and matrix of everything that's going to be great one day. If we just keep on pushing and pushing, we shall overcome. No, you're not in this kingdom. The Lord don't want us. You want us to overcome in the oppressor's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? He don't want us to overcome. You know what I'm saying? He wants us to serve him. Keep his law, statutes, and commandments, and he'll send Christ in the chariot.
Right.
Easy fix. I mean, come on, that's an easy fix. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to just run around, someday we're gonna be free. We just keep on fighting and keep on. I mean, come on, keep on marching. Because really, it's no fight. There's no fight in a Christian's heart.
Yeah.
It's no fight. That's all it is, marching and beat me off top, beat me over the head, coming across the bridge, and I'm telling man, we achieved something. I mean, come on, how stupid? I mean, come on, how weak is that?
That's weak.
beat us in the head, and we overcame something. You know what I'm saying? And it's still cheaper voting. I mean, come on.
Right.
Voting rights. You know what I'm saying? And look, we're closing down from Black History Month. So what is today? Is what, the 23rd? 23rd of the shortest month of the year. I mean, come on. They throw scraps, man. Come on. They throw scraps. I mean, come on. They play with us. I mean, come on. The shortest month of the year, you know. And plus, even though you got sidetracked because why? Valentine's Day is in February too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to share Black History Month with Valentine's Day too. You know what I'm saying? We still can't have it. We can't. What? It's another one. What you say?
Groundhog.
Oh, good. There you go. Good. Come on. Even a groundhog got part of our month.
God damn.
Come on, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. You see what they do to us? I mean, see how silly we are.
Terrible.
And see the way they treat us. I mean, come on. It doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, critical race theory. They always trying to ban critical race theory. You know what I'm saying? All the atrocities that we've been through, and we still can't talk about it.
Oh, so
Right.
today is President's Day too.
Oh, yeah. Today is President's Day. Good.
I mean, yesterday or something.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was President's Day. You know what I'm saying?
In February.
I mean, in February. I mean, good gracious. I mean, come on. We can't even. I mean, come on, man. In February. We can't have our whole month. I mean, we know we're not having the whole month. We know that. But the shortest month of the year, we got to share it with everybody else. I mean, come on, man. What is that? 15-day holiday? I mean, 15
Right.
celebration. I mean, come on.
Critical race theory because so there's no.
Yeah, exactly. They banned critical race theory. The waters. They banned critical race theory, so it's no his Black History Month. Damn. Come on, man. We don't get nothing, man. I know I haven't seen Martin Luther King's speech. I know I haven't seen it all month. Man, this may be a first. This may be a first.
You're right.
The first Black History Month I haven't seen Martin Luther King say I have dreams. I mean, come on, it hasn't been on TV, you know what I'm saying? They haven't showed it, you know?
Oh, wow.
Man. Because why, if you ban critical race theory, what does Martin Luther King have a dream about it?
Right.
Come on, man. Come on. This place is madness. It's madness what's going on, man. I mean, the oppressor is the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Right.
And he's making a mockery out of himself. He's making a mockery out of himself. I mean, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Bible calls him a foolish nation.
Yeah.
This is why it says it. I mean, come on, man. I mean, look at how much sense does that make? How much sense does that make? I mean, it doesn't make sense, man. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, it's a mad joke. It is. It's a mad joke, man. I mean, come on, man. That's how destroyed we are as a people.
Right.
We got to understand the Most High is doing everything. Everything. Now, brother, take me to take me to Isaiah 9 and 16.
Khan, sir.
Isaiah 9 and 16. You know what I'm saying?
Khan.
Yeah, because we are those destroyed people. We are those
damn right.
people. And we are led by our leaders.
Right.
We are led by our leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, come on. They shutting down our little on Black History Month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is crazy, man. I never even thought about it like that. The way they, come on, man. All these different things. I mean, Valentine's Day, Groundhog's Day, President's Day. Good Lord.
Right.
And it's Black History Month. In the midst of Black History Month. I mean, come on, man. They kicking out butts. I mean, I'm so thankful for the Most High Christ, man. I'm so thankful for the ISUPK Commander General Honor. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Really just got me out of that matrix
Yeah.
of loving America and just the matrix of serving the oppressor and his all holidays and all this wickedness. Because you see how goofy we are.
Mm-hmm.
You see how goofy you are when you follow the oppressor. I mean, you are goofy. I mean, come on. You are very goofy. I mean, come on, brother, read that, brother.
Kettle Wakan, sir. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
The leaders of these people cause them to err. To err. We err all the time because our leaders.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Come on, those are leaders. I mean, come on, man. The Black Caucus and everything, man. Civil rights movement. I mean, look what they did to us. I mean, come on. They got when did the started? When did they start?
They did.
Start.
Like, they
started. Come on, they beat us up. They punished us, man. Come on, man. If there was a fight, it would have been over long ago. I mean, come on. It would have been stopped. It would have been a stoppage. It would have been a technical knockout. I mean, come on, man. We got beat up this month, man. We got beat up on Groundhog's Day, President's Day, Valentine's Day. Come on, man. They give us a tiny month, 28 days. And then in those 28 days, you have all these other celebrations and holidays. I mean, come on, man. You can't even focus on Black history. Come on. I ain't even seen a Negro run a touchdown or nothing. I ain't seen no films or anything. I haven't seen the story of Jackie Robinson breaking down the club area. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen I haven't seen anything.
You see Harold Tubman either?
Yeah, no. I haven't seen nothing. Not on TV. I haven't seen anything on TV.
You have been obsolete.
I mean, come on. They say we are obsolete. I mean, come on. They say we are obsolete. You know what I'm saying? You Negroes are boy. You are out of here, man. You are out of here like last year. I mean, come on, man. They taking everything from. I mean, look, come on.
For real though.
I mean, we don't have a Black History Month no more. It's abolished. Right. Come on, we gotta just own up to it. Own up to what the oppressors have done. They have abolished Black History Month.
Right.
That's what they done. See, this is what you do to slaves. This is what you do to a slave. See, a homeborn slave, he don't even understand it. You know? But a capture slave will be like, hey, that ain't right, man. Come on, man. This that ain't right. You know, you see the evil in that? But a homeborn slave will be like, okay, yeah, you should ban critical race theory. You know what I'm saying? Now the little white boys, they don't feel like oppressors. Okay. Now they don't have to feel like they did anything wrong. All right. You are goofy. You are stupid. I mean, see what they done to us?
Right.
See what they done to us? They done it to us.
Right.
You know? You know what I'm saying? Our leaders, following them, and you see what they did done to us.
Salaki, one.
Go ahead, brother.
And not to mention these goddamn rappers, these celebrities that we worship so goddamn much. And these goddamn celebrities ain't doing a goddamn thing. They wasn't doing nothing when them brothers was suffering on the border. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing for the Mexicans in the cages. Ain't sending no money to Mexico. Ain't sending no money to Haiti. And these are the people we follow and worship, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but wait a minute. They let us perform at the Super Bowl, halftime of the Super Bowl. Yeah, like that.
Hey.
I mean, come on, man. Snoop Dogg was crip walking.
Right.
Snoop Dogg crip walking at halftime Super Bowl. Oh, what a big accomplishment. We accomplished so much. Haven't we? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now we're happy. Now we're equal. They let Snoop Dogg Crip walk at the Super Bowl, halftime Super Bowl. Now we, yeah, I mean, come on. This is the way you pacify slaves. You know what I'm saying? Now the oppressor feels not that bad. We not oppressed no more. I'm saying it's a new day coming now. It's a new day. We changed things. See, with all of that performing at halftime, we changed it. What did you
It's like it. It's a lot here. It's like.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
The oppressor is black now. Hey, you know, like Joe Biden, you don't vote for me.
Oh,
If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Hey, I let you Crip walk at the Super Bowl. Hey, they black now. So
yeah. Oh, we had to change. Change, boy. That was a big old change, man. We changed something there.
Yeah.
They let us perform at halftime of Super Bowl. It was a hip hop Super Bowl. But they say at halftime, man, the first time they had hip hop, they have hip hop performers at a Super Bowl. And guess what? Eminem was there too.
Yeah.
Eminem was there too.
He overshadowed the whole
Eminem, what? They say he one of the #1 rappers, one of the top rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Boy, we are destroyed.
It required of us a song.
Oh, good. Yeah, you know.
Shoot dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's terrible.
I'll tell you, boy. We are those. We are the homeborn slaves of the Bible.
Right.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's saying the only way we're going to get out of it is coming to the ISUPK on the command and join honor.
That's right.
Keep the laws, statutes, and commands of the Most High.
That's right.
Understand and know it, the wickedness that we do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even understand it, and we don't even understand the wickedness that we do against the Most High. We don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know how silly we look. I mean, we look like, you look so silly. I mean, they told us that the pastors tell us that the laws are done away with. Our own black pastors in the church tell us that the laws are done away with. Matthew 5:17, Christ said, "Think not that I've come to destroy the law and the prophets."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got something. Hey, Salaki, brother, grab that for me, Bob Kashaw.
Kettle Khan.
You know, just so we won't be like Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen called out preachers all the time. He never pulled one. Preach the whole story with no Bible.
Damn right.
Now let's go to Matthew 5:17.
Kettle Khan, sir.
This is
Matthew.
what you out there. We're going to learn. Let's go to the Bible. Who are you going to believe? Your pastor or Christ? Now, come apart. This is in red, right?
Kettle Khan, sir.
Okay, let's read that, brother.
Kettle Khan. Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come. Salaki, let me slow it down, sir.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Salaki.
You got to slow it down for the Christians. You know what I'm saying? They got to take it in. You know what I'm saying? They got to breathe on it.
Kettle Khan, sir.
Good.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law. And that's the biggest beef in the church. Right. The biggest beef that the pastor has against the Most High God. That Christ came and did away with them laws. So we ain't got to keep them laws no more. Yeah. We can eat all the pork we want to eat. You know what I'm saying? We can do all the evil we want to do. You know what I'm saying? We can have homosexuality in the church. Because Christ did away with them old laws.
That's right.
But wait a minute. You going to believe Christ or your crazy pastor? What did Christ say? Tell us what Christ said again, Paul.
Kettle Khan, sir. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law. He didn't come for the purpose to destroy the law.
Right.
I'm saying he came for the purpose to save Israel.
That's right.
That was the purpose. That was his purpose. To come and save Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel. God's chosen people. That's why he came. He didn't come to destroy the law. How stupid is that? Have you read the story about the woman and her 7 sons? slaughtered and murdered all types of ways, maimed and everything, because they wouldn't eat pork.
Right.
Now, if Christ came to do away with the law, he destroys their whole story. He does away with it. So that's why he said, add prophets. Now, in that story, the precept said that the mother she was worthy of honorable memories.
That's right.
So if she's worthy of honorable memory, how in the world can I pass to say that they are done away with? You see what I'm saying? You see how evil Christianity is? Christianity is not only satanic, it's idiotic. It goes directly against the Bible. See how stupid the pastor sounds? Now, if he do away with the law, now those 7 brothers who were mutilated, tongues cut out, burned on a giant frying pan, you know what I'm saying? Limbs cut off. Do all that for nothing. Christ came and did away with the law.
Right. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so. I mean, Christianity is so idiotic, and it's so evil. You know what I'm saying? Now, Christ said, "Think not that I've come to destroy the law." Christianity says the laws are done away with because Christ came and shed his blood on the cross. Christianity lies on the Bible.
That's right.
The religion of Christianity lies on the Bible. I mean, come on. Not only satanic, it's idiotic.
That's right.
I mean, satanic because it lies on the Bible. It lies on the Most High God. It goes against the Most High God. It goes against everything Christ came and stood for. It goes against it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
How in the world can we be righteous unto the Most High if we don't have no laws? The laws are for us. The laws are for us, and what type of wild maniacs will we be without no law? The laws are for us so we can behave as God's chosen people in the land that we are in.
That's right.
So if you take them away from us, so we don't have to do them no more. No wonder we filling the prisons up all down in Oklahoma.
That's right.
No wonder. We got people no laws. How evil is that? You see that? And look, guess what you have in Oklahoma? A lot of churches. You have a lot of churches which black people go in and get lied to. And guess what else you have? You have a whole lot of prisons. Where they go into church, get lied to, come out of the church, do a crime, and they go to prison. You see? It's a big business, rotating.
Right.
Church, prison. It goes around like a damn merry-go-round. Church, prison.
That's right.
You go around, you go on the merry-go-round, you hop onto the church, you hop off and go into the church, hop back on the merry-go-round, you go back in, you commit a crime, and you go back and you hop on the merry-go-round, and then you're in the prison.
Right.
It's a wicked merry-go-round. And it's all full of Christianity. Come on. This is what we're against. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, it's the lies of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? We are those homeborn slaves of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because we always try to follow the oppressor. We try to envy the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We go against the Bible. You know? Now, brother, give me Baruch 4:1.
Cuddle Khan, sir.
It's very simple. It's very simple. It's very simple. This is just good, guidance right here.
That's right. That's right.
This is good guidance right here. Come on, it's like, this is guidance, you know? And it's easy to understand, you know? This one you don't need, come on. You don't need another precept to understand it. It's telling
right.
you. Okay, read that, brother.
Cuddle Khan, sir. And Salaki, before I read, sir, if I just saying that, you know, what you bringing out, Salaki, it's going to save lives. It's going to keep you out of prison. It's going to keep you out of a casket. You understand? A true hero. You understand?
Most sacrifice.
Cuddle Khan. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God. And
the book of the commandments of God. Read on.
Katawakan. And the law that endure forever.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Is that hard to figure out? Is that hard to figure out? Do you need a breakdown? Anybody out there need a breakdown? I mean, come on. The law that endure forever. You know, we need the law. We need the law to survive. We need the law.
That's right.
You know, if the brothers in prison, in these prisons right down in Oklahoma, if they would have learned how to keep the law, they wouldn't have did that murder.
That's right.
They wouldn't have did that robbery.
Right.
They wouldn't have smoked that weed.
That's right.
They wouldn't have did all those things that got them locked up. They wouldn't have did.
Right.
Because they would have knew it was law in the Bible for them not to do.
Right.
It said the law that endureth forever. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we need, and that's real easy to understand.
Right.
You know? But you got a demon called Christianity that we follow and tells you that the laws are done away with. Don't have to do those laws. Okay, we don't have to do the laws, but we have to go to prison. I mean, that's sad.
Right.
Now read the rest of that, brother. Now it
Capital
says
crime.
the law that endureth forever. It is never done away with. All right? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now go ahead, brother.
But such as leave it shall die.
Now read it, Slaki, brother. Read it over.
Katawakan. But such as leave it. Oh, Slaki from the top.
Yeah, read from the top.
Katawakan, sir. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This
Because
is the book.
I really, hey, Slaki, I really want this to really marinate on the Christian's brain.
Katawakan, sir.
I really want them to hear this. I really want them to hear
sir.
This is hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is not hard to understand.
Katawakan, sir.
This is not hard to understand. This is not hard to figure out. You don't need a breakdown for it. You know what I'm saying?
Katawakan.
It's guidance. You know what I'm saying? From the Most High. And He's
Right.
giving it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just follow it. You know, that's all you got to do. You just got to follow it. All right, don't read that, brother.
Katawakan. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endure forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Good Lord. Man, man, get the Most High hand for that one. Get the Most High. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
That's right.
To come to life. If you keep it, you'll come to life. You see,
Right.
all you out there, you're dead. If you're not in the truth, you're dead. If you're not in class, staying in class, you know what I'm saying? You're dead. You're dead. You think you're alive. You think you're living. You think you got a good paying job. But really, the Bible's telling us that you're spiritually dead. You know? Because why? You don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? You're walking dead. So it said, when you keep it, you'll come to life.
Right.
When you understand and you put all that pork out of your life, all that weed out of your life, all that unrighteousness out of your life, you want to come to life. You're going to be like, man, I didn't know. I was dead then, man. I was tired of living like that, and I just didn't know why.
Right.
The pastor was telling me that laws are done away with. I didn't know I had to keep them. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm healthy, I got a healthy body. I stopped eating that pork, you know what I'm saying? I stopped eating those crab, shrimp, and lobster. And now my body is healthy. My mind is healthy and everything.
That's right.
Man, you're going to come to life. But it says you leave it, you're going to die. Good Lord. You leave it, you're going to die.
Right.
You're going to die. That's going to be physical and spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You're going to die. You know? You walk out of here, I mean, come on. You leave it, and that's what's wrong with us. We don't have our laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't follow them. We don't keep them. You know? So this is the problem we have as a nation. This is why Christ can't come back.
Right.
Right.
Because we don't keep no laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? We down in Oklahoma breaking the records in weed selling. You know? They say medical marijuana, you know. So everybody's sick and they will be healed of cancer and everything if they just smoke the weed. Okay, you know, I mean, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And smoking, period, is sinful unto the Most High.
Right.
You know, it's sinful unto the Most High. So, black man, Hispanic man, Asian man, understand who you are in this place. You are God's chosen people. We are. I'm going to say, we are God's chosen people.
That's right.
You know, the laws are for us. We just read in Baruch Form 1. We keep it, we come to life.
Right.
We leave it, we die. You know what I'm saying? Sad the thing is, I mean, you know, you got a lot of people we out here dying. They're not keeping the laws. They celebrating holidays. They celebrating birthdays. You know, they're smoking. They're doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? They're whoring out their women. You know what I'm saying? They're being homosexual. They're eating crab, shrimp, and lobster. I mean, come on. All things are against the Most High. Man, you know what I'm saying? So we got to really understand, you know, this Bible's for us. It's all about us from Genesis to Revelation. Right. It's telling our story.
Right.
Telling our story. Prophecies. Past, present, and future. What we going to be doing? I mean, you know, and you know what I'm saying? It's so much as we went into the slave ships. You know, Deuteronomy 28:68 says. It also says in Revelation that Christ is going to come with chariots. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what we waiting on. That's right. That's what we fighting for. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that, I'm in this class. I'm going to pass the class to preaching officer. Come on, Paul.
Salaki, sir, we doing the prayers?
We're going to go ahead and close up. I mean, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, you can do the prayers. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, ain't no sweat. Yeah, definitely, because we're going to, as long as we do, we're definitely going to be doing the prayers.
Time, sir. ISUPK security announcements. Well, the ISUPK started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into school, they're off limit for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. Numbers 18-21. Malachi 3:8-10 means 10th in Hebrew. Maishra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest funds. Free will offer for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, we got the Lord's Passover. Gonna be in Florida, Cocoa Beach. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians must be there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you need any information, transportation, man, contact the number. It's right there. Get there, man. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headbands, scarf. And with that, a module, which means to rise. Wapagwa Aquadum means turn the face to east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabashamayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathan. Lanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakwanawa. Kawafinawa. Kasalakwanawa. Kawafinawa. Wala'a. Tabiyanawa. Bonasai one. Abal. Hawashai nawa. Mayan.
my young,
Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Wala Allah, Vathaparth, Labalayim, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The Hakat, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Baba Kashah, the Thamanawa, Hakat, Lava Pa'ah, Ka Makala, Bukal Madawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, Lahathium, Hamathium, Hakat, Arakawat, the Tamala, the Garshan, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Huwad Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power. The power to heal. All men of sickness. And all men of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahushua? Wam Yakala. Walahayim. Matazabah. Alawap Yahana. Halawathium. Hazarayim. Ha-Kotazayanyim. Ha-Kayayanyim. Wahakwathium. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Huwad Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Salak Yadawan. Do you do the anointing prayers?
No.
Khan. So do you want me to do Psalms or the curses?
I mean, whatever way you do it in your class, go ahead and do it.
Salaki, I don't have the curses, so I will shut it out right now.
Okay, come on, let's go ahead.
Khan. Sar, which means to turn. A courtesy salute to the teacher. A sister Sabia, which means to be seated. Courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Rakatah. Yasamata. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Amajim. Sar. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Shamar the Thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Shamar the Thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yasamata. Class dismissed.